Every day is a fashion show and the world is the runway. And yes, that says it all. Today on Slayers, we take a look at the runway fashion from the just ended Glitz Fashion Week. My name is Monte and I'm being joined by beautiful guests in the studio as usual to help us do this. Let's take a break. When we come back, you will get to meet my guest. Stay on.
Hello, my name is Francis Abudi. I'm the head of digital marketing. Welcome to Power Create.
Alright, welcome back. In case you just tuned in, you are officially welcome to Slayers, where everything stays absolute class. So we are looking at some collections that were displayed by designers across Africa at the just ended Glitz Fashion Week, and I'm being joined by Kofi Laing as usual. Hey. Kofi Laing is a broadcaster and also fashion designer behind the brand Kokude, and of course he's wearing Kokude.
Thank you, madam. Well, listen, I'm so excited I'm here today. So
we're excited
looking forward to what we're going
to
do.
Yes,
yeah,
yes.
I just launched my brand Kokude, so we're really excited about that.
And I love what you're wearing.
Thank you. Good choice of colors.
Yes.
Now I can actually enter Makola myself and go buy
Are
fabric.
you looking at, showcasing some of your collections?
Oh, yes. We'll soon have a runway, catwalk. We'll be doing all of that. But it's kind of new, so we're just feeling it out.
Okay. And next to Kofi Laing, she's not new to the show. Sherifa, who is an entrepreneur and also a fashion contributor. Sherifa, you look beautiful. Welcome to Slayers once again.
Thank you, Maud. You look gorgeous as well.
Thank you, too.
Yeah. And Kofi has been up to so many things. I've been seeing your updates.
Yes.
What else are you up to?
What else?
What next?
Well, I'm the spokesman for O Africa and the European Union for child rights in Ghana. So that's something that keeps me busy. I'm excited about it. I think we need to educate the Ghanaian population a little bit more about child rights.
Right.
Yeah.
And the man who has been missing in action, fashion designer, amazing fashion designer, House of Payon.
Hello.
We are glad to have you today. We missed you.
I'm so excited to be here. I'm so excited. I can't wait to read some people.
Then now let's move straight to the pictures on our screens right now. We have collection from Alikem Kumoji. Kofi, you take.
Okay, so first and foremost, I'll say I like the agbada. Yeah, I really like that. That's the only thing that I'll get away with, and not the far left.
Okay. The man in the suit?
The man in the suit is not working for me. And the hanging trousers, I get it, but anytime it comes to tuxedos, for me, it always has to go all the way down.
Okay.
And this is a tux look. In terms of detailing, the cummerbund doesn't feel like it's been sewn properly.
Okay.
There's irregular holes everywhere, and the camera has picked up all those highlights. So yes, on the scale of what will I prefer to wear, the agbada, what I think looks clean is the agbada.
Okay.
Let's look at the lady in the middle.
Yeah.
The model. Okay, so I want to be wowed. I want to be blown away when I come to a catwalk. I don't want to see a suit or a regular everyday wear that you wear to work.
Okay.
So this seems like a regular Monday anywhere.
All right.
The hat is what just spruces it up. And even that, I wouldn't have worn them with stilettos. So for me, not working for me. Agbada, great job. Love it.
Okay. All right, Sherifa, your take on Alikem's collection?
Okay, so when I go to a fashion show, I want to be dazed with inspiration, creativity. I don't want to see regular everyday clothing on the runway. If you look at the dress the lady is wearing, this looks like something I'll wear to work.
Okay.
It's very, if I should say, very basic. You can pick it up in any boutique or any store in Accra. So why would you show this to me on a runway? I already have an idea that Eliken Kumoji can make this. You know, if I'm looking for a very good suit, I already have an idea.
Okay.
I know that he can make such clothes. So
Okay.
I want to see something different.
Okay.
Maybe he's trying to stay true to who he is, but this is the runway. Just give us something more.
Okay.
Okay. Otherwise, I'm not inspired. I'm not blown away.
All right.
The agbada is nice, but again, it's something I already know he does. Yeah.
Okay. Pion.
Not to repeat any of what they said, but to add, I was there, and the whole runway was shined by the fact that he made these guys wear skating shoes, and they were all over the place there, and it took the attention of even the garments.
Okay.
So after the whole theatrics, we came to see the clothes, and they were just basic. So that made the whole thing like, oh, it's like the level just went down. So as I agree with them, we wanted more. And Elikem is one of the people who is actually representing Ghana. So it's like, you can't let us down. So yeah.
All right, so next we have Ejiro Mustafari from Nigeria, of course. Yes. Pion, Sherifa, you take it.
Okay, I think this is my first time of coming across his designs. It's a guy,
It's a
right?
she.
A she.
A she.
Ejiro.
Yeah.
Okay, it's she. I'm not too impressed. Basically, I have seen designs like this all throughout the year. In terms of fabric, I think it's really quite basic for me, if you ask me. I haven't seen the rest of the collection, but what I see on my screen right now, it's quite basic. The detail on the side of the dress, we've seen it for so many seasons now. The sleeves, we've seen all of that for some time now. I'm not blown away, but then, yeah, it's a good job. Yeah.
Okay, Kofi.
Listen, I think there's so much creativity trying to come out here. I think the person there's almost like an implosion waiting to explode of creativity.
Right.
What that needs to do, that creativity needs to marry up with the garment, right? And it's not coming out well enough.
Okay.
I can see where they're trying to go. I'm like, when I looked at the pictures, the first thing I thought was autumn, winter, summer, right? And I like the whole idea of leaves falling off a tree, and I like the whole winter look as well. And I thought, well, these are good concepts that they're playing with. It's the delivery. I'm like, we're all learning. The people who are able to transfer their creative minds into for the fabric to also speak that same language are the ultimate designers. And that's what we're all trying to achieve. But I think that's a good attempt.
Okay.
It didn't fall right. And I see what Sherifa was saying.
Okay. All right. Now your take on the collection.
As she said, the peplum thing is like for 5 years running, I think.
It's been trending.
I think the only thing here that I'm enjoying is the last one, the yellow.
Yellow. Okay.
I like the whole leaf falling thing, and I like the idea. Aside that, the rest, I think they are basic, and we've seen them before. Yeah.
All right. So that's Ejiro Mustafari. Now, let's move on. Okay. So he's already sitting here. We have House of Fire on the screen. Should we allow him to talk?
Let me say something. Before.
Wait, please hold on.
Let me.
Please, you hold
if
on.
you say anything bad, we are meeting at the parking lot.
I don't drive, some of you.
Sherifa, no, but should we allow Pion to talk?
Yeah, we just need to know what went behind.
Exactly, right.
Yeah.
So, Sherifa, you take it.
I love everything on the screen, not because he's here. I didn't get a chance to look at his collection before coming here.
Okay.
And when I got here earlier on, I was like, who's this designer? Because everything stood out for me. I like brown a lot. Brown is one of my favorite colors. And if you know me very well, you know I love leopard print.
Yeah.
So with this organza detail and the pattern, the shape, whatever he's created over there, I'm sure we'll get to know more.
Yes.
I really love it. I love that dress. It's something I can see myself wearing. And the dress on my right, which is this print, we were discussing the details of the print.
Yeah.
I would let him share with
yeah.
you. I love the print. I love the whole look. You know, it's so edgy, so like modern for me, and how it was styled with the boots. I mean, good job. I love
Sherifa
it.
is on details. It's also fun.
Yeah, I was admiring it. I didn't even know it was his collection before I asked you.
Okay.
Yeah.
Kofi.
Okay, so the one with the long boots, right? I'm
Yeah.
not sure, what would you call that design? I like the fabric, totally like the fabric, totally like the design. When you actually get the type of print with a look, you've nailed it. That's
Okay.
what I call heaven.
Okay, heaven.
I can't see anything else one can do with this fabric apart from what he's done.
All right.
It's almost sublime. What I think is a bit adventurous, if I'm being honest with you, is that the boots, because I would have toned it down with darker boots,
Okay.
and then so that the emphasis went
Would be
onto the
on-
outfit.
okay, yeah.
But it's quite adventurous these days, where you're seeing people mixing color with color and print with print, and it's just a total mismatch. It's trendy. So I'm like, look at how he's dressed. So for me, when you say nailing heaven in terms of designing, that is it.
Okay.
That outfit and that whole fabric, the design on the fabric and the style just matched perfectly. Middle outfit, I'm with Sherifa. I think there's a bit of an Indian thing going on here. The Indians like to expose their belly buttons, and they don't show you all of it. There's always a veil or something, lace hanging over it. I kind of seen that before. Now, this outfit is interesting. So I'm looking at it from an artist's perspective. And when I walk towards it, I can see rocks,
Okay.
right? So the leopard print area is just like a platform of rocks because it's layered all the way up. And it's got a bit of a sub-Saharan feel. So it's almost like, if you look at the colors of the Sahara, right? That dry, patchy feel.
Yeah.
He's captured that. And look, and the model has even made it even
Yes,
better by
that's
being
a
that same texture and
a great
color.
model.
So the outfit, when you talk of designing, for me, I like that outfit too. I prefer the one on the furthest right, but I like this outfit too.
Okay.
Is this organza? What is
Yes,
it? What
it's
fabric
organza.
is
It's
it?
just net, it's not organza.
It's just a net.
Organza, okay.
Okay. I like that.
Preferably two, they call it two.
I like that. I really like the outfit. I think what this does eventually for a physique, a lady with a good, physique, is that stepped feature. It will enhance anyone who wears it and give them that sort of curvaceous feel. Love that.
Okay. They love that. Payon, but what went into this? What's the concept behind all this?
I think the arrangement wouldn't give a better storyline, but the main storyline was I was mixing, the collection is called 1881.
Okay.
And I merged the 80s with what's happening in 2018.
Okay.
So when you look at the whole collection, it goes from color, mismatch, print, dark tones, and so many. And there were a lot of garments with the shoulder parts, with blazers, oversized blazers.
Yes.
So I think this wasn't telling the story as I wanted to.
Okay.
But if you look at the whole trend of the whole collection, it's more about color, fun, the new girl,
The Renaissance
of the 80s,
Right.
when color was coming out.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oldie but goldie.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. Okay, so you've got the platform to explain yourself. All right, so that's another amazing designer from Nigeria, Sisiano. Payon, your take on Sisiano's collection?
I know him personally. He's a Nigerian, and I love his take on fashion.
She.
It's a he.
Oh, okay.
It's a he. And he's a dancer. He's actually a dancer. So the way he actually illustrates his ideas into his garments is just so beautiful. Me know him personally. Is water, movement, fluidity, everything, and color.
Colors, yes.
So it's like, it's just a match in heaven. And I love this, and I love this collection.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. I'm Sherifa.
blown
I know
away.
definitely you love this.
Yeah,
Yes,
you
yes,
know,
I know.
This is more my style.
Yeah.
Bright colors, flowy, very. The whole collection is very fluid and it's so bright. Like yellow is my favorite color, and I love white. And how else can you not love this? I just love everything about it. The cuts, the loose sleeves. I'm a big fan of big loose sleeves. So I really love this collection.
Okay. Kofi?
I love it too.
Yes.
I totally love this. This is being spoiled.
Right.
You know,
Is it
this
designs that makes you go?
Oh yes. Oh yes. This is being spoiled. It's. I think what you said earlier. You know, it's fluid. It's flowing. It's falling.
It's colorful.
The fashion should be effortless. This is effortless. There is. It's flowing and there is hints of color, and the color doesn't start and stop. It also it's fluid.
Yes.
It's also
Detail
flowing.
was just too much. Even on the runway,
Yeah,
it was
this
just too
is
much.
sublime on all accounts. This guy is going places.
Yes.
But what I don't like about the model on the left, no, to my right, from my screen, she has this nipple patch, and I don't know what she's covering. I mean, you either bold or you wear a bra, because then
okay.
the nipple
Yes.
patch I don't like
See.
it. Yeah.
What a beautiful outfit, though. I'm like,
Yeah.
and you know, a good bra would have solved that,
Yes.
Exactly.
right? Okay.
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. Is it like a new designer?
No, he's been designing for like 4 years. 4 years. I think this was his first time coming to Ghana.
Okay.
Yeah, so-
All right. So another one from Nigeria, Von Couture. That's, I don't know, for my guests, if it's their taste. Kofi.
Listen, there's a lot of creativity here. I always look at creativity. From the previous designer, we were talking about color and fluidity. I like the fluidity. I like the whole gele thing, using it to enhance an interesting look. It seems too monotone for me. I'm a man of color. I want to see some whites. I want to see different variations. But again, it could be a concept or a theme. But even within that, there is opportunities within gray to put blues. There's opportunities within gray to put reds. So, you know, will I be wowed by design? Yes. But will I be blown away with fluidity of color? No. Design-wise, I'll say I like the top with the trousers. That, I think, is probably something I could see any of my sisters or girls wearing. What she's wearing it with, again, too toned down. Not sure about the model's physique with that top. So
Yeah.
it didn't work for me, just the top. The middle one, I'm thinking, whoa, okay, who's dressing like that? Okay, so who is it? I don't know. Who's capable of dressing like that? So the question then will be, who's their customer? Is this a beach wear? If it's beach wear, I get it. So you wear your bikini underneath and you throw on that top.
Yeah.
I'm not sure I'll be wearing a gele at the beach.
Beach,
Neither will I be
exactly.
tying anything around my neck
Right.
at the beach. So somehow it's all lost in transition with what
Okay.
they're trying to do there.
Okay.
Far left, I could see that with color. It will work. Not my favorite. My favorite is just that top, sort of polka dotted top. I don't like the trousers, but just the top. That's the only thing I like in this whole look, I'm afraid.
All right, Sherifa. So with all three, where can you wear this to? Or any
Personally,
of them?
I wouldn't wear any of them. Maybe the top on my right. I can wear that with a skirt or trousers with a nice inner or bra. But then
With a gele?
no, not with the gele. Not with the gele. I think the gele was just for the runway. If you look at the clothes, for me, it's either it's too high fashion for my taste, or it was just lack of creativity. I think she had a nice, beautiful fabric, and she decided to showcase the fabric. Otherwise, I didn't see any creativity. It's just a fabric she came to show us. Personally, I won't buy any of them.
Pion.
I know Von Couture, and I think my first good fashion show in 2014, she blew me away. That was like 4 or 5 years ago. And I was waiting for her. So when she came with the black, I was like, okay, probably is the prelude to the actual show. And after 9 clothes, it just ended. And she
Yes,
came for the finale, and I was like, no way.
After 9 clothes.
No
So
way.
you came all the way from Nigeria.
So even I love black. Black is my favorite color, and you could go all black in your designs, but it lacked so many. It just didn't marry anything there. So I'm like, okay, you know what? Next designer.
Okay, on that note, next designer. Okay, so this is Yomi Casual. Yomi Casual from Nigeria.
I mean, I like the colors. It's nice to see guys wearing like bright colors. Men generally tend to go for earth tones and neutral colors. So if you have these designs, I don't see why any gentleman wouldn't want to pick up these clothes to wear. And you know, the outfit on my right with the pockets, I kind of like that. It's more, I think, is it one piece? I don't know how to, I don't know whether it's a jacket.
The Indians wear it.
Yes.
A Pakistanis, and then they wear an extra jacket.
An extra
on top of
jacket,
it. So
yes.
it's sort of almost like a three-piece outfit.
Okay.
Okay, but here it looks like, is this like a, yeah, it's put together. And I like the way he has put the yellow on the, like a more neutral color. And I like all of them. Yeah. A man with a bit of floral detail. That's beautiful.
Very beautiful. I think Yomi is very good. I mean, when you go to Nigeria and you mention top 5 fashion designers, Yomi would definitely be a part. Your take?
This is beautiful, and this is the best I could say for most of the male designers. The models were perfect, the clothes were amazing, the styling, the curve, the shoes, everything. I was there and we were all blown away.
Okay.
And I even don't like yellow. Yellow is one of my last color I'll choose
Okay.
anywhere, but I love this.
Okay.
It's something I would wear.
All right, Kofi. This is more of Koku Day.
I could wear everything
Yes.
on the screen. You know, I could. I'm like, maybe the yellow. I've toned down my colors now lately, but I could wear everything on the screen. Let's take the first outfit of what Miss Sherifa was talking about. I like that outfit. It's very Indian, very you know, that part of the world, and I've seen it before. But the choice of colors is what has made the difference there, because I've seen them in so many variations. So love that. I like the styling, but I would have worn them maybe with Adidas Superstars or something. Anyway, I love it anyway. Listen, middle one, I'm not sure if you remember the movie Kill Bill, with the yellow suit and the black stripes.
Right.
That became a very big, iconic suit in the UK. So I see Kill Bill colors here. I like
Okay.
the way he's playing out with dimensions and lines, simple symmetry, and look how it creates fluidity if you get it right with the right design.
Right.
Beautiful top.
Right.
Love it. And obviously, as Sherifa said, what's wrong with a man in a little bit
was-
of flowers on them, eh? We all have to get in touch with our
Yes.
feminine side occasionally. So I love that. We'll wear everything on that screen. Great designer, blown me
Great
away.
designer, yes. All right, so that's great one from Yomi Casual. And this is another amazing designer, our very own Ophelia Crossland.
And I haven't seen her collection, by the way, but I can
Okay.
guess.
Okay,
Yeah.
all right, Kofi.
This is my first time I've seen it. Actually, she posted a picture that I screen grabbed and used because I was really well impressed. This is beauty. This is the epitome of womanhood,
Right.
Expressed in flowers, in color, in petals, in sewing, in fashion, and in design. That's all I'm going to say. She's amazing.
She's amazing. Sherifa,
Yes, I love everything. I love
you've
the...
always loved Ophelia Crossland.
Yes, because she has a way of, you know, appealing to a modern African woman.
Right.
When you see her designs, you can't help but love them. Yeah, like the way she incorporates lace into any fabric. It could be an African print, and she'd find a way of incorporating lace and flowers to make it very feminine and very wearable. I like the black dress as well. I like the fact that she has this chunky neck design. The only thing I could say there is that the styling, I think the lady had on a bra or something that's extra straps that didn't look well. But aside that, I really love it. I love everything on the screen. The middle one is not my favorite, but I know someone who would love it. So, you know, Great job.
And I think when it comes to choice of fabric, Ophelia has, I mean, yes, great taste.
It's rich.
Very rich. But I understand. I mean, yes, I understand. I don't want to mention that. Okay, so House of Iron.
I don't like any of it.
Wow.
I've never been blown away by her.
Why?
Just her fabrics. And I know
fabrics?
she sells fabrics. My collection, I used her fabrics.
Okay.
But I've never been blown away by any of the things she does.
She doesn't sell fabrics.
She does.
She does.
Yeah, several fabrics.
Yeah, but I thought it was for...
It's family business.
It's
Family
fun.
business.
Yeah.
Let's go ahead.
But I've never been like inspired. Nothing about her drives me like, oh my God, Ophelia, like I can't wait to see her. No. All these designs are nothing. I'm not impressed. And she gives me a vibe of Dolce & Gabbana. I haven't,
so. Yes, yes.
And in all her collections, I'm never inspired or I just love the fabric every day. And she used Swarovski to do some of the detailing.
Swarovski.
That's the only thing I might say. Her things are rich, but nothing design-wise, creative. I don't really go to Ophelia.
So you
for anything.
mean
Me maybe because I love Dolce & Gabbana too a lot.
Yes.
I think they're one of
Dolce &
my
Gabbana.
favorite designers.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, that's yes. That's another beautiful collection from Nigeria's, finest fashion designer, Matafo.
I want that jacket.
I think
I
the last time you mentioned saying the last time
I
we
did.
we did
his
a
last
review.
collection.
Yes,
Yes.
yes.
I want that jacket. I mean, I'm serious. I think I need to get that jacket. I love how it's been styled here.
Okay.
I think she's wearing a shorts underneath.
Okay, you mean the one on the left?
No, the one in the middle.
In the middle, okay.
The lady.
Yeah.
I love it. I love that whole look. I love the one on the right. The whatever it is beautiful. I love it. It's something I would wear. And the guy's jacket with his, I think there's something similar there. It looks like a 3-piece, but it may be one.
One.
And it reminds me so much of Pion's collection some
I
years
was
back.
about to say that.
Yes, it reminds me so much. That was the first time I got to know Pion, because I saw, and he had it in this kind of green. Yeah, and when I saw it, I was like, wow, who's this guy? And so I went on to see that it was House of Pion. So I love everything here.
Okay. Kofi.
Okay, I love military colors, so that certainly appeals to me. Both actually appeal
I
to
think
me
that's the
because they're
same
both,
color you're wearing.
Yes, and the design on the pockets. The middle one almost looks like something Christian Dior would do. Actually, all three will look like something Christian Dior would do. I love anything with pockets. I like to see a lot of pockets on designs now because I think that's probably where we're going to be going soon in terms of fashion.
Okay.
It works for me. All of it works for me, and that's my girl Ruth.
Yes, Ruth Kwashi.
I love Ruth. So,
Yeah.
listen, this is like something out of New York Fashion Week or something.
Yeah.
It's beautiful.
All right, interesting comments so far from our guests, and we'll take a break. When we come back, we'll get to know how influential are models when it comes to runway fashion. Stay tuned.
Welcome to Fernart, Ghana's biggest furniture manufacturing place. With over 4 decades of manufacturing furniture, we are your best place for handling all your furniture projects.
All right, so that's it for Slayer's selected designers that displayed at the just ended Glitz Fashion Week. And we would like to know the best, designer or collection on that night. Kofi, should I come to you?
Yes.
Okay.
Okay, so listen, Yomi Casual for me.
Okay.
And I'm going to go for Pion.
Okay.
And it's more probably because of the one outfit.
Okay.
That whole 80s thing came out roaring, and with the boots, it just came out roaring.
Okay.
So, yeah.
All right. Sherifa, don't be biased because Pion is sitting here.
Oh, they love me all. They're fighting at the back.
Trying not to vote for him because he's here. But I think 3 collections blew me away. House of Pion, Yomi Casual, and Maya Tafo.
Choose one.
I'll go for Yomi Casual.
Yomi Casual.
Yeah.
Okay. Pion.
I'm also caught between Yomi and Maya.
Okay.
And I would just give it to Maya.
Maya.
Can he choose himself?
No, he can't choose himself. He can't choose himself. All right, so that's it. We had Yomi Kajua, Maya Tafo, and of course House of Payon. I mean, from SlayersTV, they did amazing at the just ended Glitz Fashion Week. Thank you guys so much for watching the show today. A very big thanks to Kira Living for the lovely decor, Fen Art Ghana for the set of furniture, for your dining sets, I mean, living room, kitchen. All you have to do is to contact Fen Art Ghana. They are on Instagram, FenArt_GH, and they are located in Osu. A very big thanks to Harris Gang for my hair. She's on Instagram, Facebook, Harris Gang. My name is Modelinadi. Thank you guys so much, I mean, for your time today. Have a good night.